We're out here trying to make ourselves seen in opposition to this Mr. Bush. Notice I don't call him President Bush. He never earned that and doesn't deserve it. This trespasser, this interloper that we've got in the White House has got to go, and that's enough to get me out of my house and out into the streets.
If he gets reelected, I think the country's in really, really great danger.
This is a very, very bad group of people that live in lies and are only here because we got hit the worst on 9/11, and they're only here to use those deaths of innocent people to rally their fake cause, and I resent it.
Veteran, and I'm a disabled veteran, and there's 500,000 homeless veterans in this country, and the media isn't covering it. The government won't fucking do anything about it, and it seems to me that they have an obligation to these people who they continue to send off to war to take care of when they come home. And nobody wants to fucking talk about it in this administration or in the media about how they just abandon these guys and continue to say support the troops. It's just a scam, so I'm out here today in support of the truth. I have close personal friends that have served in Afghanistan and Iraq. I feel fucking horrible. They want Rumsfeld fired, they want his resignation, and they're sick and tired of being used for corporate America. That's not their job. Their job is to defend democracy, not export it.
Shut up, Fox! Shut up, Fox!
Have you seen Bill O'Reilly? I thought this was a big convention for him. Yeah.
We're voting for Bush.
We heard Bill was going to be here. That's why we came.
We're here to see Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah.
He talks to me on the television, you know. He tells people to shut up when they're stupid.
It's so forceful. I love it when that happens.
Yeah.
When I got swept up, they grabbed my stuff, threw the handcuffs on me, shoved me against the paddy wagon, put me inside, and started driving me around. And when I was merely asking what I was being arrested for, they told me to be quiet. I believe that we have to fight for our rights in this country.
The most serious election in my lifetime.
This guy is doing all kind of bad things. First of all, sending our sons into war without justification. He doesn't care how many young soldiers die there, and he seems to enjoy the fact that we're using up a lot of munitions so he can order a batch more and profit his company.
Open up the airways to a diversity of views, and that's why we target Fox News, to also be sending a message to the other TV stations. So we're here to say no to Fox News. We're also here to say let's protect our civil liberties, our right to free speech, and not have the police be able to sweep us up for no reason at all.
Shut up, Fox! Shut up, Fox!
Just wanted to be in a peaceful place while George Bush was speaking. A place where we could be meditating.
I don't often wear my collar other than at church, but since so much of the rhetoric of the Republican Party seems to be that God is on their side and that they are particularly in tune with that kind of thinking, I disagree. I don't find that happening. War isn't a Christian ethic, and violence isn't a Christian ethic. And not only war in Iraq, war against children and against education.
Go back across the fence and chain the sea. The earth cannot be sold or bought. All life shall be free.
The First Amendment is very clear that freedom of speech shall not be abridged.
Now! Peace! Now! Peace! Now!
What do we want?
Peace! Where do we want it? Now! Where do we want it?
The First Amendment will be used hundreds of years from now in ways that we can't imagine right now to keep freedom in this world. It's a seed of freedom that goes through cultural time. We have to bring it into our bodies and express it and go to jail on its behalf, like every other generation. Yeah! It's the only way.
People dying, billions of dollars being spent.
There is no electoral system in the United States. They shuffle things around and they give the citizens a razzle-dazzle every 4 years to elect a new set of corporate prostitutes that are selling out the interests of the American people.
The idea of sending kids to war,
the idea of not having enough money to fund schools, the idea of not having enough resources for other things that are really important. I'm Mexican, and I don't want Bush in this government because it affects not only this country, but affects everybody.